Alright, we're back. I know we've been down this way. I just can't remember what's down here. Oh yeah, this is getting us to, yeah, this whole area, which is going to lead us up to the top there. Which we're going to do. I just know there's stuff that we're missing back. Maybe not missing, but we haven't lit up.
Give him a lesson.
Inside?
We just did. Go again. Bruise him up, Gold.
Whee! Sure, we've been in here. Yeah. Oh, ladder. I think we've already been here before. Yeah. We've already been on top. It goes nowhere. But it gives us a good look at what... See, we need to go over there next. That's... We still haven't been over there, and then we're going to go up top. Which is right through there. What did I say? It's over here, yeah. Again, we want to check out this whole place. Oh, we're dying of hunger. Well. Or not.
Moria is out.
Hey, do you mind if I light it up a little bit, guys, before we do this dance?
We got orcs.
Yeah, we always got some orcs.
That's all you got.
I'm playing fast and losing my health.
Take that!
Probably not a good thing. this. Okay. I don't blame him. I don't like horror. Don't blame him. Yeah, there's a lot there. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, but I mean, you got sick people are everywhere. You know what I mean? Like that could happen easily in any other state at any other time. You know what I mean? There's just some sick people in the world. Yeah, but I don't... See, I don't believe in any of that stuff. The world's old enough, human beings have been around long enough that there's almost nowhere that you can go that wasn't a burial ground at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there are homes over graves that people have no idea. Nor does anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like the people who own the house have no idea. But nobody knows anymore. Oh, I wouldn't care. I don't believe in ghosts, so... And if ghosts are real, and the spirits are real, and they can hurt me, then I'm pretty sure I can hurt them. And I'm gonna win that fight. Or die trying. You know what I mean? Doesn't bother me at all. Oh, are we up on the second deck that we thought? So yeah, I'd stay there. Doesn't bother. Like I said, wouldn't bother me a lick. Nah, there's. Yeah, remember some places perpetuate that kind of stuff, right? Meaning that they're gonna tinker with things to make it seem like something's happening when nothing is happening. Again, and some places are just old. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I wouldn't. And what does it matter that it's Native American? See, that's what I never understood. So yeah, the mind will let you see whatever you think you want to see. So if you're scared and anxious and think that there's a ghost, what? That the Native American? I mean, which Native Americans? There's more than. See, that's why that's what always kills me. It's like, well, it's a Native American. Okay, which Native American? The Aztecs used to ceremoniously behead their slaves and gut them. There's tombs all over the place. See, that's what I don't get. Like, what Native Americans weren't any more spiritual than Christians. You know what I mean? Just different form, right? European Christians, especially back in those times, right? European Christians were Christians. They believed that more so than people believe now. That I mean, they followed the Bible. They were almost. They weren't Mormons, you know what I mean? Or they weren't like. Why can't I think of their name? The ones that take the Bible. Ones who don't live Amish. They're not Amish. But, you know what I mean? European Christians were... Okay, okay, hold on. I'll get into the conversation as soon as I'm not dying. Okay. What, are we talking about tombs for Native American, or like certain, or Native American tribes in the area? Yeah, I mean, Native Americans here for a long time. There's tombs all over the place. I mean, crap, you go to England or France or, I mean, there's people died all over the place, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just I don't think the type of grave matters. I don't think, but that's just me, and I got nothing against anybody that believes. Like, I have a good friend who swears up and down she sees ghosts and spirits and stuff like that. It's like, okay. Like, if that's you, then that's you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, or, you know. But I've been all over the world. You know what I mean? I was in the place where Saddam Hussein tortured his soccer team for losing. You know what I mean? Never seen any spirits. I've been in burial grounds, and I've been the only effect, like, I've seen people who were like, while I'm standing right next to them, like, do you see that ghost? And it's like, no. Nope. I see things that you could pretend to be a ghost, but never seen any definitive proof. I mean, yeah, you know, and coincidence is the thing. I mean, I just don't believe in curses. Like, I don't believe. Because, I mean, I joke about them. Like, we joke about, we're cursing bowling right now. But as far as real curses, but I believe if you believe you're cursed, you will manifest curse-like abilities, like curse-like things. So, like, if you believe you're cursed, you will manifest and see that curse everywhere you go. So I do believe in the power of the human mind. So, like, if you believe in ghosts, I believe that you will see ghosts. Now, I mean, the problem, yeah, I mean, if there's, depends, man, there's, right, the problem with that kind of stuff is, like I said, there's, especially, like, if you go to Europe, like, where World War II and, like, those type of sites, right, like, eventually you're just, the whole world is just going to be a protected burial site. You know what I mean? It'll be one big grave tomb. So, where I do believe we should bury our dead properly, in a place that's designated for that, right? And if we come across a burial site, we should leave it in peace. You know what I mean? We should respect what people did. You know what I mean? They're honoring whoever died there, and we should, you know, have respect for that. But I don't think disturbing it would cause a great curse or yeah. But again, people believe that's I got nothing. You know what the problem with ghosts is? You can't duplicate the results. It's always one time, and, you know, oh, I was doing this, and you know, I saw it, like, I'm sure if we went right back to it, it's like, okay, because people have done it. They've gone right back to it. Where somebody said, oh, I saw a ghost, and it's like, nothing there. That's usually the reason why I always, it's like, well, you can't duplicate it. If we go somewhere right now, you can't show me a ghost. And that's where it falls off the platform. If you could duplicate it, then I would believe. But I very much am somebody who has to see it to believe it. Yeah, it's the same. It reminds me of the same thing in New York. They have that island that nobody's allowed to develop on because it was a World War II psychiatric or something like, and there was tests being done to people.
Works!
Like, people think it's haunted. We can't go there. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, but they won't let people develop on it. Like, okay. That's fine. Alright, so I think we've thoroughly searched this area. It's time to go to the next one. Which is down in that area. Which, you know what I find funny? Yeah, see, I'd go there. It doesn't bother me. I wouldn't even, you know what I mean? It's... And I'm sure I'd be just fine. Well, in tearing it down, what is that gonna do? Like, if there's spirits there, then tearing down isn't gonna do anything. Spirits would just haunt the ground. You know, see, that's, again, that's... Yeah. Yeah. I'm just not a believer. Again, I got nothing against anybody that does believe. Just not for me. And if that place, you know, and here's another thing, right? If that place was haunted, every ghost buster or ghost whatever would have definitive proof, right? You would be able to go right there and say, well, you don't believe there's ghosts? Boop, right there. There he is, floating around right there. Or there it is, right, you know. There is none. And we know there's not any because if there was, it would make huge headlines. It would make the news faster than you could spit. And that's just, you know, not the case. Unless you're part of the group of people that believe that the government is hiding ghosts for some reason that is beyond me. I'd have to look at the material. But there are people that believe that the government is actively suppressing anybody who who's actively found proof of ghosts. So there's that. Oh wow, we're getting low on scrap wood. I have to go rebuild my stores. If I remember correctly, there's like a bunch right sitting outside here. It keeps coming back. Well, not that I can get through this door anymore. Like at the bottom of this it's like wood always piles up right here, which I'm okay with. Okay. One second, everybody. One second, I'll be right back.